Rainbow Six Siege, a game of constantly growing community, constant developer support. Hello everyone, Naitsabes here, and today Rainbow Six Siege and its possible future. Rainbow Six had a rough start, but over the course of its life, it turned into something that with care can live on for many years to come. First thing that comes up to my mind is that Ubisoft actually spent a lot of money into developing the way it is developed right now. Rainbow Six didn't really turn out the way it should do at the very beginning, but because Ubisoft really spent a lot of money and a lot of resources to turn it into what it is now, I don't think so they would actually right now abandon this project. Which in turn means that we might see this game be for a long time. With constant seasons, with maps and operators which are actually free for everyone if you want to invest your time into the game, and constantly new things to play with. Because of that, we have a mix of old content and new content, and that we see how the meta changes all the time. New operators change the way the game plays, like we saw with Mira and Jekyll lately, where Jekyll really changed the roamers game, and with Mira the defending team. Another thing that comes up to my mind right away is that people actually tend to play games that they actually implement more time into, they invest time and money into them, and that makes them play them even more. Why most people cannot join another MMORPG like World of Warcraft, RuneScape, any other, is because that if you invest enough time into one game, you will not want to start over in another. Because of this, if people tend to spend a lot of time in this game and invest their time and money, they will pretty much stay as long as the game's alive. Another thing is, they actually said before they want from at least 50 to 100 operators, maybe even more, but we'll see about that. But they already stated that they want 50 to 100 operators to really make the game much more customizable and strategically different. They want to have it so that there is alternatives for everything. For example, Hibana and Termite are right now a nice example of this. Before, Termite used to be the only one that could actually blow up reinforced walls, and because of that he used to be a must pick. Now with Hibana, we actually see that there's a different choice that you can pick whatever you want. There is no more necessity for someone to take Termite. With all those things coming together, we have potential for a really long life in this game. A really long-term game, which would be nice because if everyone invested their time, they're gonna have a really good time, they're really gonna be good at it, and I know that people that invest their time into a game, they tend to stay with it for longer. The first thing that comes to my mind is Counter-Strike. Even though I never really played Counter-Strike, but always whenever I thought about a game that is really popular but doesn't get a sequel until like years later, is Counter-Strike. And I believe Rainbow Six Siege with Ubisoft should take that direction, the Counter-Strike direction. It's optional for you to pay for season passes for each year, but you don't have to, so you don't really have to spend money, but invest your time. But if you invest your time, you're gonna be playing even more because you don't want to lose out on what you already earned. So in my opinion, the greatest way they could go about this is keep it the way it is, maybe increase the numbers of operators each year, because from now on it would be that 50 would be by the 4th year, and then by the end of the 10th year we would have exactly 100, which is a long way off. So I think they should actually implement a little bit more in the coming years. I know they will right now look at the way it's growing, and I have to admit it is really nicely growing. Comment down below what do you guys think, if it's even possible for this game to last so long. Thank you for watching, I'm Naitsabes and I will see you later.